Old salts wouldn't recognize today's Boston whaler. After all, the Conquest 315 boasts 600 horsepower on the transom and a cushy cabin that would rival many comparably sized cruisers. But then again, maybe they would. As our test of the 315 showed, Boston whaler's core values haven't changed. The boat features the same unsinkable construction process that made the company famous, and a hull not intimidated by the open ocean. Here's our review of one of the newest members of Whaler's growing Conquest lineup. Will, the Conquest can fish, but this boat also makes a really good cruiser.
You know, with our cabin that'll sleep up to 4 full-size adults, our fully enclosed head, galley area, it really is built for those long overnight cruises.
Now, I sat in this seat earlier this morning when we were out in the Atlantic, and as a passenger, it kind of surprised me. This boat has a really soft, solid ride. Now, I know you've done some new stuff to the hull.
Well, this 315 Conquest is a brand new hull for Boston Whaler, developed by our naval architects. And one of the things that they do is they soften the ride. They provide a much drier ride than some of our previous generation. And of course, we're trying to make sure that we live up to our reputation of safety, which we experienced out there in the ocean today. Fishermen are always looking for areas to store tackle. We have some big drawers here for doing that. And also anew for our 315 Conquest is this bait prep area.
And underneath that cutting board, I think, is one of the coolest options you guys offer.
Well, that's right, Jeff. And here you can do right from fillet to grill. And we have our summer kitchen option on this boat.
Boston Whaler has done extensive consumer research on what boaters want from a cruiser this size, and the results heavily influence this cabin. One example is the galley. Cooking is rare aboard, so a microwave makes a more practical solution. Slide-out extension offers counter space, but pivots out of the way when not in use. Overhead natural light opens up the field below. The dinette also quickly and easily converts to a berth. One push lowers the gas shock assisted table. Rather than search for a filler cushion, existing cushions simply pull inward to complete the berth. Many mid-cabin berths are a claustrophobe's nightmare. Rather than partition it off, Whaler kept this one wide open. Even the head manages to feel open. A vacuum flush toilet and Corian countertop are standard, although I would like to see the shower pan one continuous gel-coated piece. The current vinyl inset seems like it would be a magnet for dirt around the edges. We touched upon the versatile nature of this helm area. Much of that's made possible by this integrated hardtop and windshield system. It offers great protection from the elements, yet eliminates the canvas, zippers, and enclosures that would typically obstruct the captain's view forward. Rather than a bench, the port side passenger layout offers a spot for 2 of your crew to sit facing forward and an additional one to sit facing aft. Clever design hides the table within this pocket. One surprising omission, there are no cup holders within reach. The cockpit also has features that will satisfy the cruiser. This open transom is perfect for fishing, but when it comes time to cruise, a transom bench pivots cleanly out. Stainless steel hinges eliminate the need for additional support. Digital throttle and shift, along with power assist steering and optional bow thrusters, provide effortless control of the boat, whether you're maneuvering at the dock or in open water. In 3 to 4 foot seas, I found its deep V hull to track true and offer an exceptionally soft ride. I noted a top speed of 45.8 miles per hour and a most efficient cruise of 1.31 miles per gallon at 26 miles an hour. Let's be honest, a Boston Whaler is an expensive boat, but as the saying goes, you get what you pay for. By staying true to the heritage of the line, Whaler designers have produced a versatile cruiser I wouldn't hesitate to put my family on. Sea trial one and see if it's right for yours.